Hello, welcome everyone to Sharky Does Sports. Now, today's video, we are going to be talking about Arsenal's season so far and how it's going and how the players are getting on. Obviously, as you guys know, the cast today I have to introduce as usual. So the next to me I have Mr. Star Player, welcome.
The one and only, baby. We're back.
He's here. And we have two non-Arsenal fans, so we'll see how they're going to judge our team by some non-biased views. So we've got Sean opposite us, Sugar Sean.
What's going on?
Yeah,
welcome.
I can't be killed.
And the return of Liebad. It's been a while.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
It's been
a couple of weeks.
Been a minute.
It's been a bit, but you're back. Also, guys, as usual, if you guys are listening to the audio and you want to see the visuals, head over to YouTube, Sharky Does Sports. And if you're watching the visuals and you want to listen to the audio on Spotify and iTunes, it's Sharky Does Sports over there as well. And finally, hashtag SDSPod on Twitter to get involved in the discussion because you guys obviously are the producers of the show.
Always, they're always producing, aren't
So
they?
any ideas you send us, trust me, we read them and trust me, we try to do as much as possible. So, with that everything being done, we're going to be doing a tier list. You guys are going to be seeing on your screen right now of the Arsenal players. We've got all the first team players right now, and we've got 5 categories. The categories are elite, so having an elite season, that's the top of the top. Great season, average season, underperforming, and has not played enough. So we're going to be picking all the Arsenal players one by one, and we're putting them in all those categories. And we're going to be honest, man. We've got 2 Arsenal fans here. We've got 2 non-Arsenal fans. We're going to try.
We're here to balance.
It's balanced. Keep the balance. Keep the balance.
I know.
You know what I feel like?
If it was in you lot's hand, I know all of them.
No, not even. You know what I feel like? I feel like Sean will be balanced. I think Levan's going to try to take the scale. He's just going to balance the players.
I don't personally think we need that top category anyway.
You think no one's played the elite this season?
Nah.
Yeah, of course, we're going to think that. You don't like us.
All right. Honest.
Yeah, so feel free, guys, to get involved in the comments. If you're an Arsenal fan, you guys can write out all the categories and have all the players there. If you agree with us, disagree with us, let us know. And if you also want us to do other teams, let us know as well. That'll be fun. So we're going to start. I think it's in alphabetical order. I'm not sure. I didn't do this. But first of all, we've got Mr. Benjamin White. New signing, first season, 50 million from Brighton.
Benny Blanco.
That's what we call him. Superstar, future captain.
Yeah.
You can tell the way I'm talking
England
about him.
international.
Yep, should be World Cup starter.
You know Maguire needs to get dropped.
You lot get a bit too excited sometimes.
What do we think about Ben White?
I think he's having a good season.
Yeah, I think he's having obviously
better than what I expected. Still,
Yeah.
I can't lie to you. I was one of those people that didn't.
But I don't think he's, because obviously it's said as elite, great, average, underperforming, and not played enough. I think he's had a good season, but more leaning to great than average. Like I'm leaning to more great than I am with average, if that makes sense. Because there's no good category in it.
Yeah, and I can't lie. I'm one of those people that you see. This surprised me still. I can't lie.
Because the thing is, but as a United fan, there was a lot of like stuff before the season with him and Varane. It's like he cost like way more than
that
Varane.
stupid meme with them dragons, and then it's got like Varane on one side, Van Dijk. I think it's like Rudiger, Thiago Silva, one.
And then the goofy looking one.
And it's him. So many goofies.
Okay, well, before we all agree we're going to put Ben White, let's say I want to hear what everyone will put in first, and then we'll see. Cool. So there's no one being swayed. Okay, for Arsenal, I would put him at. I think he's having either a high great season, so high second category, or like a low elite season. So I'll put somewhere. Either way, he could tip over both.
I would say for me,
great.
Yeah,
great. There's no good. That's the thing. There's no good.
That's average.
It's average. And he's not.
I'll say great.
Average.
Yeah, I'll say great. I'll say great. He's definitely surpassed the expectations that I had in it. So I'll definitely say great. He hasn't been average. I'll say average is a bit.
What are you saying, Sean? What would you put him?
I'm on the high average, but low great.
Why is that?
It's just, you know me already from what I've said to you, a couple performances already within the preseason and the season.
He's on his ass.
He's on his ass all the time.
He doesn't. He's not.
That's the thing. So wait, this thing, Sean's seen Ben White slide in a couple of times.
Yeah, but
it's a lot of sliding. There's a lot of desperation. A lot of desperation times.
I think
it's not a lot.
I think with him, it's more microscopic sort
of. I've been looking. Listen, he's a new signing this year, so it's like I have to keep an eye on him properly. But then again, it's a thing where
you don't have to do anything.
I know.
No one set you the job of keeping an eye on.
But that's what I do. You know me. I watch 50,000 games a year.
Yeah, apparently.
No, but I think it's more to do with the partnership rather than the individual. To be honest, I think they've worked quite well together because you lot have had quite a few clean sheets.
A lot.
What was it? A lot. 11 in 19 or something.
High up there.
Yeah,
high up there.
I think him personally, individually, he's done well. He's overachieved definitely from what people would expect a breakout season to be like. So
it's because he came with that 50 million.
There was a lot of expectations. That's just the game nowadays, man. That's just how it is. But so I think the general consensus is we're gonna put him in great, right?
I would put him in great.
All right, Benjamin White, you are officially in the great category, second category. All right, next we've got Mr. Cedric Suarez.
Sergio Suarez. I think he gets criticised more than he deserves it, you know.
He had a recently good performance, to be honest, after a couple of Arsenal fans have been kind of questioning his ability to pass couple features he's been playing in since Tom Yasu's been out. But he hasn't really played as much, has he?
He's come in, he's done his job, you know, he's done what's asked of him, he's not a starter.
Yeah.
I think, you know,
he's third choice at best. Right back.
Well, right now he's second because we've got Ainsley Maitland-Niles, Callum Chambers all gone. But that's to be fair. No, you are right because he's meant to be a backup right back, but Arteta chooses to go Ben White at right back over him sometimes.
Bro,
he has been playing Ben White last couple of games.
If it's not Tom Yasu, it's Callum Chambers. If it's not him,
it's been Ben White at right back.
And it's been Ben White
sometimes ahead.
Because Rob Holding's been coming in and holding the fort down.
Yeah, well, we'll get to him soon. But so what we think about Cedric, because there is that thing of he's meant to be a backup, but sometimes he's still suspended.
I want to judge him based on how he's performed. I think the games that he's played, I don't think he's done bad. I don't think he's done great. I think he's just done his job. He's just kind of just done his job.
I wouldn't put. Thing is, I wouldn't put him as underperforming because he doesn't play enough.
Yeah, but he put in a very good. He put in a very good shift against Wolves. No,
yeah, the whole team.
Very good game.
We had to. The whole team.
I put him in average, to be honest. That's my opinion.
Yeah, like because he hasn't really played.
He has played. He's done his job.
I think that's fair. I think average. You agree? Where'd you put
Cedric? Average.
Where'd you put him?
Where would you put him?
Where would you put him then?
Not playing enough. Or at least on
he should be on not played enough.
Yeah, true. You're telling me average. He's not average.
I'm saying the games that he's played.
But he doesn't play much. Like it'll be Notts Forest. Did he play Notts Forest?
No, I don't think he played Notts Forest.
Was he injured?
I don't know.
He played. I can't recall, but I don't think he did.
That to be fair, when that game was going on, I was on the plane. That's the only game I missed this season.
I think I watched like 7.
Plus, we forgot about that game because we lost.
Yeah,
you know, it's wiped from our memories. But so okay.
Only Wolves. The thing is,
he should be not played enough still, especially when they're playing Ben White at right back.
He had a decent game against.
That's fair shout.
Yeah, not played enough.
Yeah, that's fair shout.
Average, no. Average meaning he.
No, but he's been
often.
It's not
I get it.
Performance-wise,
I get it.
If he's played enough, he should be in the average.
But this is based on the season, right? How they have in the season, innit?
No, but I'm saying him personally. It's just he's been average for what he's performed in the games he's played.
Okay, I agree. Let's move it on. Next we've got Mr. Mohamed El Neni, AFCON finalist. Had a good tournament, but this is for Arsenal.
As many know, man.
He's had some good performance. I think I remember the first half at Anfield. It was good. First half against United was good. Old Trafford.
How many games has he played this year?
Not enough.
He's the ones where like he plays that role for last 15, steady shit basically. But he's meat, man.
He's also not been on the first choice list anyway.
You're not the biggest fan, are you?
No, Mohamed El sideways, bro. That's what he's known as.
Sometimes it works. Sometimes we need that player.
Yeah, but like he came from Wenger signing from Basel, scoring outside the boxes. He
scored a couple, got a couple.
Obviously, it's a role. He's probably instructed to only play safe passes or not try crazy stuff. Not even crazy stuff, but like
so. Granite 2.0.
No, Granite's way better than him. Granite's way better. But what was he? Team of the year, team of the season, not team of the season.
AFCON, the competition.
Team of the year, AFCON, innit? I don't know. Not
team of the tournament.
Team of the
tournament. It was the whole
thing.
The tournament lasted a month, not a year. Team of the tournament. But
I don't know. I don't
okay, I think it's fair. Not played enough again.
I haven't seen much about it, and too tough.
I don't mind if you want to put him at average. He doesn't bring no excitement. When I see him come on, I'm like,
he's not played enough. We'll go with that. Yeah. Okay, next up we've got Gabriel Magalhaes, Ben White's partner at the back.
Probably one of the better. I personally think he's been better than Ben White.
No,
this is why I was saying high average on Ben White, because I think personally Gabriel's probably played better than Ben White. You said
low average. You said low.
No, like
grade.
high average, low grade.
Yeah.
So that's why I wanted to have him in the average category, because I think Gabriel should be seen as a bit better. They can be similar level, but I think Gabriel's played personally better than Ben White.
He's been sent off. He's been sent off in the big game.
I know.
Big game. But he's got 3 goals, important goals. Scored a winner against Wolves, the only goal against Wolves, which is crucial.
He didn't play the first 3 games as well, right? In the Prem.
Yeah, he didn't. We had Holding Mari. It was Ben White first game, and the second 2 games was Holding and Mari.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, so since he's played, obviously I gotta give credit to him and White, but. For me, I think he's our number 1.
But that's the thing, though, at the start of the season, though. Everyone we knew from the opening fixtures that they were going to have a difficult start to the season. And imagine if Gabriel Magalhaes was playing there, because I think Gabriel Magalhaes and Ben White have been, that's the solid 2, comfortable good pairing. So maybe if they were there, they might have been able to nick a result out of the first 2 difficult starts to the season.
Yeah.
What do you think about Gabriel?
He'd walk into Man United.
He's been elite.
Walk into it.
Oh, he'd
I
walk.
think he's been elite this season.
Would you take him Man United?
In a heartbeat. Don't even think.
Right now, would
don't even think about it.
He gets the head of slab.
Bro,
you know, but this guy, you need to start getting carried away. Of course, right now on form, you could say that.
But not just on form, though. Is he not better than Harry?
It's been all season. It's not
last
form.
season we wouldn't have said that. Last season we wouldn't be having a discussion. So
why not?
It is based on form at the moment. If he consistently performs like that, then we can have a discussion. But right now you can't say that.
But would you take him Man United?
I would take him definitely, but
He's trying to say put him in rotation.
I don't know if he would be a starter though.
He's better than
I
Harry.
don't know if he'd be a starter.
Who would start? Who would start? Who would be a starter?
He's not better than Harry.
Huh? Well, currently he's better than Harry.
He's
On
better than
form wise, yeah, you can argue that. But if we're talking about last 2-3 years, then I don't know about that. I'll definitely take him 100%. I think he's having an elite season.
Yeah, I think he'll get into. I think he'll get into your team. I think he'll get into your team. And he's young. He's young. What is he? 23, 24.
I think just 10.
Young player. We'll say elite.
I said elite.
What, Magalhaes?
Yeah.
I think out of all players, he's the only one. Me personally, the only one where I look at. He's head and shoulders the best player we've got.
Yeah.
In terms of this season. This season. Not the best technical the player, but as in like this season. Based on what we're doing with the tier list, I think he's been the best out of everyone.
Yeah,
you know what's crazy?
Even ahead of Ramsdale.
I don't think I'll be real. Had a centre back like that was someone that's got a presence that you could see that's vocal and it's got like a dominating presence. It's Koscielny probably. Koscielny was probably the last centre back. I can remember that.
He does marshal it well. That's what I mean. I think Ben White is not probably the most talkative one of the two. I think Gabriel marshals it quite well.
Yeah. Okay. I like it. I think so. We're saying top category, right at the top.
Yeah, I'll say right at the top.
What do you think? Magalhaes, Gabriel's English is like.
I'm not saying.
Because at centre back, you got to be commanding. Like obviously, as you said, if Ben White doesn't do the talking,
football is language itself, man. Like you just understand positional play. Bro, how many foreign players have played together? Like Aguero, I swear, only English wasn't great for how many years? Like
you should know some keywords.
Yeah, you just got to put the ball in the back.
Especially with his name, to be honest.
Especially the back when you're controlling the line and stuff into keywords. All right, next we've got another centre back, Rob Holding.
He's played 4 games?
He's played enough. He's played enough to be judged here.
What, 4 games?
He's played a bit more
in the Premier League
this season. Yeah,
4 games.
Started or played in general.
He's started one. Was it 3?
He started the first 3 games of the season.
Then
he's had a couple of other starts where Ben White's been pushed to right back. Then he's come on off the bench every time we've gone out to 10 men. And he's done a great job. He's probably made I think made double-digit appearances this season. He's come on off the bench a lot.
I'm not sure.
And he started quite a few. So I think he doesn't qualify for the not played enough category. He has to be judged by elite, great, average, or underperforming.
You sure?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he only played 4 games.
You might be looking at
4 and then 3 subs.
You might be looking at starts. I'm talking about just played because there's games where some of his best games aren't the ones are the ones where he came on.
Yeah.
So you got to judge it off just everything, not just his starts.
Wolves recently.
I think we won that Wolves game because of Rob. I think we held on to that because of Rob Holding.
He won everything in the air, blocked everything.
What were we thinking about Rob Holding?
It's a tough one, man.
Could have gone to Newcastle at the start of the season, didn't. Stayed.
I think he's got to go in that average.
Got rid of Mari, got rid of Chambers to keep him.
But the Chambers, it was a free. I think he was a free agent towards the end of the season. So I was more than happy seeing him go. I like him, but I was like, I knew I was not going to offer him. Mari though, he needs to get out of the door, man. Get out.
What would we put Rob Holding? Because I think
it's tough because I
don't like the phrase great.
Yeah,
really put me off.
I didn't make the categories. I'm going to put it out there.
I don't like the word
Hasib made
the hiding behind the cameras.
Hasib made the categories.
Great means dead. Go
Yeah.
He's got to go into the average, man. He hasn't played too many games, man.
I think he's done his job.
He's done his job.
And the games that he's played,
I'm more than happy putting him average.
I wouldn't say he's great. And I wouldn't say
he would have been a good player for me this season.
A player that doesn't start every game or doesn't play consistently enough, you can't really say he's great.
Just smack bang in the middle. Yeah. When he's come on, he's done his job.
And that's it.
He's been effective. You know, happy with that?
Yeah.
All right. Next up, El Capitano, Alex Lacazette.
You know that he's the first person to go into underperforming.
Really?
It started something against him, man.
No, I'm a big Lacazette guy. Honestly, I'm a big Lacazette. Bro, the guy's got like 5 goals.
A lot of the Arsenal fans.
So is Harry Kane. Harry Kane's got 5 Premier League goals.
Harry Kane don't play for Arsenal.
What's he? Yeah, but I'm saying no. What I'm saying, if we all do the Tottenham thing, would you put Harry Kane all the way down there as well?
Yeah, but Harry Kane is underperforming, so he's kind of. I hear it still.
What's he got like 4? I think he's got like 4 assists already up to the stage of this season now.
Well, I can get it up now.
Yeah, have you got his stats?
Goals and assists combined, he's got 7.
Yeah, 4 goals and 3 assists, or 3 goals, 4 assists.
Yeah, 4 assists, 4 assists, and
3 goals.
Same amount of goals as Magalhaes.
3 goals. Yeah.
Slap him underperforming as well.
No, but you know what it is? It's just a lot of my Arsenal friends that just sit and watch the games. They find him so frustrating in terms of the link-up plays. Not necessarily.
I feel sorry for him because Martinelli's just bombing. Saka's bombing. This guy's got a parachute on his back.
Yeah.
And he's huffing and puffing. I don't blame him. He's not quick now. He's lost his pace. Yeah. I don't know how he's lost it in like 3 years.
Yeah.
But it is so difficult. But obviously, what he does bring, he brings the leadership. He can hold on to the ball, play the 1-2s and stuff.
Yeah.
But he's never, if you've deeped it, he's never really inside the box.
Yeah.
Whenever Martinelli beats a man, he looks up. There's no one there. Tierney can't put a ball into the box because there's no one there. So it's like it's hard. It's hard. That's what I'm saying.
We don't really have height in the box. That's why.
Yeah.
But I've seen against
his point is
Man City. Tierney put the ball in the box.
Bro, he does. But even
he is in the right positions. He just had to put it back in the net. Okay.
I don't think he is.
Against Burnley was in the right position where Smith Rowe cut it back. Unfortunately,
he's the cutback merchant.
He's been in the right positions.
But there's been times where even our stars. There's been times where how many times have been cut back and nobody's in that little 6-yard box, and you look at him, he's like near this penalty spot.
Bro, he's on the edge of the box.
Because most of his
also what jars me off of him as well. You know what jars me off of him as well? It's the fact that we'd have one clear-cut chance and it goes to him, and I'm thinking back of the net.
Yeah.
He missed it. Well, as you said, Burnley when Emil Smith went round and wide open, naked. Bro, we missed it. I said, what's going on? Obviously, the Wolves one, as Sean was saying on Twitter.
Yeah.
Keep it
Jose Sarr. His positioning was very good.
Yeah.
But me personally, I would nowadays I'll be like,
even that I still don't agree because I think top strikers are putting that one.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't believe. Back in the
days, I'm talking about top strikers, and he's not a top striker. And you're asking for him to bend it like the idea of what he tried to
pay for him though. You got to pay 50 million for him, right?
I know, but it was wild
at the time.
No, bro. At the time, he was quick.
Yeah, time's passed, man.
His finishing was crazy.
Yeah.
Even the year when what's his name?
Good goals.
Yeah, what's his name? Well, no, what's his name? What's the year? The Emery season. I think what was it? Him and Aubameyang combined for like 72
seasons.
And I was like, but he was able to He was able to take his chances. He might have lost his pace a bit, but every time the ball got into the box, the ball got to his feet. Mother's like, I trusted him to score. But like as the seasons have gone on, I'm like, even when he's 1-on-1, I'm like, he's
so okay. Listen, all right. I know you want to put him in underperforming. I think that's a bit harsh. I put him in the middle category because he has been ever present this season. He has been in the team. He has. Okay, his output's not been the best.
Yeah.
But everything else, he's been involved.
Yeah, but has his link-up play been better than what it was?
Been good.
No, his link-up play's been alright.
We play different style of football right now. We're not playing a target man.
He's a number 9.
We're not playing a target man.
Bro, he's jarring.
So for me,
I think football's changed now, though.
Yeah.
I think football's changed. It's not just the number 9 who's the goal scorer.
Yeah, he doesn't have to be, but you don't have enough goals out wide.
Every team, the goal scorer is not their number 9.
Yeah.
No facts. No,
Mohamed Salah isn't Liverpool's number 9.
You know how difficult City. You know how difficult it is
on his contribution in terms of goals, bro.
But I think football's past that now.
Yeah, but no,
it's so difficult, man.
Like I said, on how
there's different types of strikers. There's a target man. There's a guy that there's a striker that comes in deep. There's a link up man.
I can't agree.
You've got to change with the times.
No, you might change with the times. But say for example, with Bobby Firmino, he'll play. But who's he got beside him? He's got world class talent, as in Salah and Mane.
Yeah.
And then Man City, you can play Foden. They'll forget Grealish. You can play your
Mahrez,
Sterling, Mahrez, Bernardo Silva.
There's not enough goals.
You're telling me you're relying on Bukayo Saka. You're relying on Bukayo Saka, Martinelli.
It's also his responsibility to chip in with goals, bro. That's what. Bro, you're telling me Arteta wants him to play well, or does he want him to get goals?
I genuinely believe that.
But even still, our top scorer is Emil Smith Rowe, who's been playing out wide.
Would you rather like play horrible and then get goals?
He's not playing.
I'm just saying.
Okay, go on.
Would you rather have him score goals? Yeah, be on like let's say 15 goals right now, but
he's not adding to the team.
Really
so Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah. Or would you rather have a Lacazette playing well? Yeah,
I'd have Lacazette because we're above you in the table. So it's worked.
I'm saying, no,
but that's what I'm saying. What we've done, I'd rather what we've done.
Okay, fair enough.
Because he's not helping the team.
First,
look what we are. Look what you are. So look what. So well, Ronaldo's on for you. What Lacazette's done for us? It's worked better for us.
But you got
but Ronaldo's not scoring at the moment.
I just find
Ronaldo's not scoring at the moment.
I just find it as a general consensus.
He's got more goals than
Arsenal fans. Seeing my Arsenal friends, they're very frustrated with Lacazette this year.
Bro, I don't blame them, bro. I don't blame them.
I can't. If there's a lot of them are totally frustrated.
And you're telling me, if you were to ask Lacazette personally himself, he would say, "Yeah, I've underperformed this season still." And also, we don't have.
Do you want me to ask him,
Mr. 4 out of 10?
If you could do it,
but I probably could.
No,
you know,
how
do you think you doing this season?
You know, with Lacazette as well, though. For me, it's with Lacazette. We don't have another striker, bro. We've got Eddie coming off the bench. That's about it. So he has to put up numbers. Really,
I think
bro.
From now to end of the season,
he has to, bro. Like, we don't have no
we need
option,
that
bro.
run for top 4, so we need goals.
And you know, Arsenal fans, bro, they're gonna move like. The only reason we didn't get top 4 is because we had Alex Lacazette up front.
So that goes
That's
back to
difficult,
my
bro.
That goes back to my
That's
point.
like when we say we didn't win the league last season because of Giroud.
Basically.
You can't blame it. Okay, so listen, we've been speaking about Lacazette for a long time.
Yeah,
he deserves it. He's our captain, but we need to put him somewhere.
Underperforming.
We'll go
Easy,
off the average of like how everyone thinks overall. So it's fair. I'll put him in average.
Okay.
You put him
Got the
underperforming.
same amount of goals with Magalhaes, bro.
You put him.
I'll put him underperforming.
You put him
Underperforming.
underperforming. Alex Lacazette.
That's the easiest one.
Fair if you think so. Next, I think this one could be a quick one. Burn Leno, not played enough really.
Yeah.
Well, he's played in the cups. Played in a few cups.
Yeah, well, the not give me.
Played the first 3 games of the season. Conceded
same
9 goals.
Yeah.
In the first 3. Not his fault.
Actually, right.
It's not, but then he's been ever since he's
But
been.
he hasn't really played. I mean, any keeper can get popped like that, especially when you're playing against Liverpool. And
It's not just him though. Like
holding in it.
it's not just him. We had a much weaker team.
Yeah,
like
facts.
even the whole
Centric
back
play
line
right
is
back.
different.
It's different.
I think he's a very good goalkeeper, but it's just obviously now you got an English goalkeeper in front of your sticks and playing well. It's going to be very hard to get an English player out of an English club.
No, it's not even that. I just think even the style of football Arteta
He needs a ball-playing keeper.
Yeah, of course. But I think him as a keeper.
Still.
Yeah, I know, but come on.
Well,
I'm not.
He would suit. Leno would suit.
I'm not heavy on this whole great with feet kind of stuff all the time. I'm not. Your primary.
It is when you're playing Arteta
Your
football.
primary. No, it's not. Your primary thing as a goalkeeper is to save shots.
The game's changed,
No,
brother.
it's not changed.
I know you're a goalkeeper.
It's not changed.
I know you were a goalkeeper.
So you're telling me
since you've played in goal, the game's changed, bro.
So you're telling me I got a great clip on my phone.
I hate them clips.
I got a great clip.
I know you got
see
good
no
feet.
clips, man.
I'll send you many clips. But I'm just saying to you, you can't talk about goalkeepers and talk about good with your feet.
It depends
Please,
how you
it's
play.
not good
No,
enough.
No, you know why?
So you think you're not going to concede chances?
No, but it's not. Of course you will. But my thing.
So that's the.
There's got to be a mix because, for example, now, you see even now the way Arsenal play. Right, so when Leno plays, the centre backs don't trust him with the ball. He doesn't have the ability to make good passes.
Yeah, I'm not saying
How many
that.
times have you seen last season where Leno's giving a stupid?
Yeah,
pass
I know.
Straight to the.
But I'm not
opposition.
saying I'm not saying that he's not great with. I'm not saying that he's good with his feet. I'm just saying he's a good shot stopping
No, he is.
goalkeeper.
He's a very
good
But I'm
shot
saying
stopper.
I agree.
he should be able to. He could easily start elsewhere at a club.
Yes,
easily.
facts.
yeah.
That's
Facts.
fine. We're
That's
saying
what
we
I'm
agree
saying.
with that, but yes, we understand a goalkeeper's responsibility is to save goal.
Yeah.
But also now, the way it is now, the way we play is you are now an extra. You're a player.
So he's an outfielder,
an
bro.
extra
He's a
outfielder.
sweeper.
The way we play, it starts from you. How many goals have we scored or chances have we had from
starting.
Yeah,
Ramsdale?
100%.
From Ramsdale, the way we play, literally.
No, I know, but I'm saying
the defenders split wide. The fullbacks go high. Midfielder drops. Ramsdale makes that pass. He cuts out 2 strikers that pressed him. He triggers the press. Splits them. Now there's 9 players instead.
That's the benefit of having Ramsdale. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but
so
also
obviously you've got
because it worked for Emil Martinez. We
I know.
we scored against you guys in the final from something like that. We scored against City in the semis from something like the way we play out from the goalkeeper. So it's important of how we play. And Leno doesn't have that. That's why.
Yeah,
he doesn't play. But he can play for other
I
teams.
never said. I know that. I'm just saying. I said to you, he's a very good goalkeeper.
Yes, we agree.
That could be playing somewhere else.
We all agree with that. We all agree with that.
But obviously, there's not many teams that play with a ball playing keeper, innit?
Yeah, I'm just saying Ramsdale's a very well-rounded goalkeeper, very good shot stopper, very good with his feet.
Yeah, we'll get to Ramsdale. So we'll put Leno not played enough.
He's not played enough.
All right, let's get through some of these. Okay, so next we've got Conga, another new signing, another debut season. He's come on.
Yeah.
Tidy.
Yeah, he is pretty tidy.
He's pretty tidy, bro. I think he's nice.
He's got good. Yeah, he's pretty tidy. I just think there's been times where it's just he's too composed.
Yeah, and
you know,
too like what's the word, man? It's just flat.
Yeah.
Sometimes his performance is just.
But
flat,
also,
bro.
if you look at, there's a lot of times. I'm not gonna lie, like it's mad because it's like it's margins because a lot of times he's clipped in that ball over the top. I think he's done about 4 this season, and the strikers missed it. Lacazette a couple times, Saka a couple times. If they went in, how much better he would look.
Yeah,
it's weird.
true.
It's weird. Like there's been a lot of times he's got that in his game. But
I forgot the stat. It's something to do with him. Goals lead, like errors.
Yeah, he's had a few.
Something like that.
and
he's
one thing about
kind
him,
of up there.
Crystal Palace game, he directly messed up for a goal.
He can't play as a 6. He can't play as a 6.
Do you know?
Every time I've seen him 6, he's had horror. He's had stinkers, bro.
But that's what they've asked Tavares and him to kind of really play in that deeper role, and they've not played.
Tavares left back.
Sorry, not Tavares. Sorry,
I was going to say that's my boy, man.
But yeah,
We'll get there.
no, but Lukonga's he's not a 6 still.
He's not a 6.
Not a 6.
The thing that obviously with him, it's new league. He was 21. I think he's 22 now, but joined the league at 21, new whatever. Yeah. And it's going to take time for him to adapt, and then obviously he's been thrown in the deep end as well. There's
been times.
I think he had a decent game.
He went Anfield at the start, and it was tough. Second half, he got subbed off early in the second half.
So many players don't
hard
pass
games.
that test.
Well, we've had injuries, we've had problems. He's come in. He's tidy, but he's
not ready.
Yeah, not yet. To start, anyways,
I think there's potential. There's potential.
No, facts.
There's potential.
Because, bro, companies came out and said, what did he come out and say?
Yeah, Vincent companies vouched for him. Henri vouched for him, coached him at Belgium.
He plays for Belgium, goes to Belgium.
No, there's definitely potential.
He was a captain and it's gonna take time. There's a run of games where he's had, and he's played good. He's played good, as you said.
Yeah.
And obviously there's some games where I'm like, but then sometimes it's situational.
Yeah, I do feel there's times where he hides from the game.
Yeah, he does.
But it's a newly. What are we gonna put him?
I'll put him at average.
Yeah, I don't mind average.
Average.
I'll put him
he's
average.
young. Yeah, average. I think. Yeah, I think.
He's been average.
Hopefully next season can really kick on.
Yeah.
See what happens.
Transform his role.
Yeah. Oh, and next we've got a fan's favorite, Gabriel Martinelli.
Big bowler.
We have a fan's favorite. He came obviously started the season. I think he's been managed really well. He didn't play a lot. He was coming on off the bench a couple of times. Came on against Newcastle. Yeah. Scored the second goal. Very good goal.
Finish.
Tommy Yasu put it over. Came over him. Finished. I remember I was there. I was going crazy. Since then he's just been starting. Yeah. He's Emil Smith has lost his place. He's our top. Smith was our top goal scorer, by the way. And he's lost his place. Martinelli's come on. He's scored. Scored quite a few goals. Scored a double against Leeds, was it?
Yeah.
The longest Leeds.
Dink and
yep.
Thingy pass.
Yep. He scored the first goal against West Ham. Henri-esque finish.
I was there.
Yeah.
He celebrated on my side. I was like, oh my days.
But he's got involved in goals. He's been good. He's had good moments like the Man City game where he dribbled from his own half and got through and almost got in the back of the net. He's been energetic. He works hard, even in games where he doesn't really do much. He works hard. That's one thing gives him. He works hard.
Well, I'm a Chelsea fan, and where did I put him in the list of youngsters? Did I put him in second
really
or
high?
third?
You put him really high.
I think I had him second or third.
You know what I think about?
You had him high side, all of us.
No, you did. The thing about Martinelli for me, I think the game slowed down for him. Back in the days, he used to go 100 miles per hour for anything. He used to chase after loose balls, you were just running for a reason kind of thing. But now, credit to Arteta and the staff.
Yep,
I'd say they've I think they've sat him down, spoke to him, taught him how to position himself, when to run, when to actually having to sprint and stuff like that. Where he does off the ball, on the ball and stuff.
But I felt
Young Player of the Month, I think in December as well, right?
I think back-to-back months.
I felt that he was
for Arsenal's one player of the month, back-to-back months. Arsenal.
I don't know. I could have been the other guy.
I wouldn't. For me, he goes in great though. I wouldn't put him in elite.
Yeah, no. I'm more than happy with great.
Reason why is
I think he's been the reason and the main. I think from the front press, I think he's been the reason why you lot have been able to kind of get up a bit higher and press because he set the pace. Yeah. Personally, I think he's been because Laka's not doing it.
Yeah.
Saka does do it a bit, but I think Gabriel Martinelli has definitely been the first person to be pressing balls once people are trying to knock it from out the back. He's been pressing on the front foot and got Arsenal a bit more higher up the pitch early on in the season.
I agree. I
think it's been a bit different now, but not.
Not his playing, not him playing, but off the ball. Sometimes he does dumb stuff.
Yeah.
He's still,
even he's still rough around the edges.
Even the game against Nottingham as well. I remember watching that game.
And when the goalkeeper's trying to take a goal kick, he's putting his foot out and stuff like that. I'm like, because that's easy bookings, isn't it? There's no point, but obviously he's going to learn from it.
I think he's a very good player in a poor side.
Also, Martinelli, like you were saying, the dumb stuff. The Wolves sending off.
I don't blame him. It was a dumb mistake he did. He shouldn't have gone already.
I can't blame him.
No. I'm not blaming him. I'm saying obviously I don't agree. I've never seen anything like that. I don't think it was a red. I think it should. If again,
Arteta came out and said 18 years.
Yeah. It should have been yellow.
Yeah.
But forget about the referee's decision. Forget about that stuff. It's little things like that where he just pushed the guy when he was taking the throw, that stuff like that. It's I've seen him do stuff like that. I've seen
him
hungry.
He's a hungry player.
No, he is
hungry.
I love the passion.
Yeah.
And I've seen him do stuff like that where he's gotten booked. I've been to the games where he's wasting time. Like, he's trying to get in front of the goalkeeper. You know, if goalkeeper's got the ball, trying to clear it. And then gets in front of the keeper. Always does it. I love it. I love it.
No, shit house.
Sometimes
I love
it's
shit
not
house.
even shit house. It's sometimes you have to appreciate hungry players that want to play for the club and want to play for the team. And he's one of those players.
He is 100%. I agree with you completely. Even he said, I liked when he said, I think he said, my dad always told me, even if you don't play well, if you work hard, that's what matters. He works hard every game. Whether you play well or don't play well, if you work hard, that's what matters. Because he's not going to play well every game.
Yeah, and that's facts. Yeah,
he can work hard every game.
Yeah, that's true.
And he shows that. So what are we going to put him? I have the feeling it's the top 2 categories.
Yeah, great. I'm
second.
Great, as well.
Right.
I think he's in the top category personally, but for this season so far, I'd say great.
Yeah, I put him next. So he's now next to Ben White in the great category, and Gabriel Magalhaes currently sits alone in the elite category. All right, next we're going over to Nicolas Pepe.
I'll be real.
Most expensive transfer.
I'll be real with Nicolas Pepe, man.
Be real. Be real, man. I know you'd appreciate that.
I know. I mean, you know me. Sharks used that when I was talking about Pepe back in the days before he made the sign. Before he made the sign to Arsenal.
You were big Pepe fan before. When is that Lille? Before Arsenal
stuff like that. Bro, I was gassed.
You signed him first in Football Manager years ago.
Bro, I loved him. I loved him. But the thing, this season, he's not played enough. I couldn't tell you the last time I've seen him actually play, bro.
Yeah, he came on the other day for 15 minutes or something. Did Pepe come on the other day?
No, didn't
I
play
think the last time he might have played with maybe Sunderland. He had a good game.
Is it?
Bro, that's how long ago, bro?
He had a good game.
I was deep in it. I was like,
performance still.
That's why when I was saying to you guys, I was like, Pepe, I genuinely have not seen him play. So I can't really say he's been average on the performance because honestly,
fair,
I haven't seen him.
I would say he hasn't played enough still.
I think not played enough is
But
fair.
I genuinely think he's going to be the biggest reason why we'll finish 4th this season.
I think he is key to our top 4 challenge.
Because we don't have no other person off the bench that's a winger.
Why did that face? You think you're getting it?
Pepe, I definitely think we're getting this. I definitely think we're still getting this.
You're not worried about Pepe? You know you guys are coming Emirates. You still have to come Emirates.
You know, I always say,
bro, that's why we used to Millie Rock. What are you talking about?
You need to chill out.
That was the club.
You need to chill out. Back in the days, a long day.
That was full.
A lot has changed. A lot has changed.
There's been a lot of days since then.
Yeah, it's been a lot of days.
So wait, we're going to bot Man United still.
So I agree with you.
Remember you said that last time, you need to be careful, man.
You should have.
You need to chill out.
I was at work.
You need to chill out.
I didn't check my phone.
You need to chill out, man.
So what we saying? So Pepe, I agree, he's not played enough. So we're going to put him there. But in general, going forward this season, he could be key to our top 4 challenge. First. So right now, Pepe's joined the list of Cedric, El Nene, Leno, and himself for not playing enough category. Next, we've got Eddie Nketiah.
Not a big fan of him, Steve.
I don't know, man. I want to hear what Star has to say.
I'm like, as you guys know.
Our Carabao Cup top score scorer. The Sunderland game as well, the hat trick was quality. Scored 2 back kills this
season. I think there's potential there. I can't lie to you. I think Eddie Nketiah's got. I think he's got potential.
What does that mean?
What does that mean? He's 22 and
that phone's been off the hook for a while. Still, I can't lie. That phone ain't been ringing.
I think I'll be real with you.
It's been out service for a while.
It's been out service.
I feel like things haven't gone his way, but I think he is a natural goal scorer. I just feel like once he finds,
it's the thing we said with Leno.
Yeah.
Just needs to go somewhere else.
Yeah. Facts. I agree. I agree with him.
I genuinely obviously Arteta has his personnel of players that he wants at the club.
Yeah.
Eddie's not that.
No, I say Brighton. Mopai and Eddie up front, 2 up top together.
Just because it's your nice team, because you follow them.
2 up top.
Your second team.
That's my second team. 2 up top, Mopai and Brighton. Mopai and Nketiah Brian. It works.
I can see why a few teams.
But listen, for Arsenal, what has he done so far this season? He's scored in the League Cup. In the League Cup, he scored a lot of goals. He has had moments.
Yeah, he's had moments
when he's come on
against Everton away.
Came against Everton. Yes, he had a crucial chance. He didn't put it back in the net, but he also gave Aubameyang a crucial chance.
Yeah.
I'll put him in average. I'm not gonna lie.
He comes on. He's our first sub that comes on, so he's played enough.
Yeah.
I'll put him in average.
But what do you reckon? Underperformed?
I don't think it's underperformed because I don't think he's been given minutes like that. And then when he has been given minutes like the Carabao Cup and stuff, he has. Yeah. Like the only time I felt sorry for him was
not game he was stinky. Huh? Not in game he was stinky.
I think everyone was.
Like he specifically was very stinky.
Everyone was.
So I don't know. I say average is fair because I think he's had good games.
Yeah,
I don't mind putting him at
some of the games he played, he scored goals.
He's a goal scorer though. He is a goal scorer.
Yeah, he is. Just for like Brighton and Newcastle, then man.
We'll see. Hopefully for us. Hopefully we need to get top 4. We need everyone.
Yeah, no, to be honest, you know what? You're right. You're actually right. Like Eddie, brother.
Turn it on.
I can't really apologise yet. Just put the ball in the back in the Prem.
We need you.
Please. And I might change my stance.
You really need him.
You're our first backup.
Bro, we've got nothing else.
If something happens, God forbid, to Lacazette now gets injured.
Well, I'm trouble.
Also, but I have heard Martinelli's been training up front.
No, I don't want that. As
a 9. And he wants the number 14 shot. He wants the number 14.
That's what I'm saying. No, he wasn't. He wasn't. No, he was a left winger. Then we tried to transition him into a 9. Smelled. Put him back onto the left. Done his thing. And now, you know who needs to go through the middle? It's Pepe.
Nah, that's
apparently played there for Lyon.
We also played him up top at Lyon.
Lille, bro.
I don't care. We saw the clips at Lyon for when he came here on the wing.
Nah, you know, Martinelli number 9 is a shout because I swear the first season under Emery did not score goals as a number 9.
Yeah, he scored goals, bro. He's good in the head. Even through the middle, bro, in the Europa League.
It was through.
I remember
headers. Saka put them deep from left back. He played both in the first season. He's positionless, man.
Nah, you can't play him there.
These days, everyone's a forward. There's no striker, winger. They're just all forwards these days, man. All right, next, let's go over to Nuno Tavares. Star player's got a shirt of his.
Man, that's my boy, man.
I was a big fan of him.
Big fan, huge.
What was that?
Terrible, man.
You reckon?
Terrible.
I think he's put in a shift when he's played. There was games where he put in a shift when Tierney wasn't playing.
He went on a 6-game stretch where he wasn't elite, but he wasn't dead. So he was performing. So he was average. Yeah. But then there's 2 games. Obviously, the Forest smelled. I was upset.
Subbed off
for 30 minutes. Obviously, you got. And the Liverpool second half stank.
Those are the only 2 bad forms.
That's it, bro.
That's it. That's what
for someone that young, first season in English football.
Yeah.
To be fair, I like the confidence though.
Yeah.
To be able to, he's made mistakes, but the mistakes he's making are because sometimes he's overconfident.
I don't care about it, bro.
But would you rather that than him hiding?
Yeah, no.
Or like him just playing safe? Would you rather? I've seen him drive up,
left foot, right foot. What you want, bro?
I think the games most games he's played, he's done well. He's done his job, bro. Like he's done what he's had to do. So
yeah,
I think. I wouldn't say great.
No. Say, bro, you know me. I'm probably the biggest Tavares fan in this world.
Yeah,
but. Bro, who's had Tavares shit? Me.
I think his brain works at 100 mile an hour a bit.
It does.
It does. I think he needs to know.
His brain works faster.
Slow down.
That's it. And if you're a footballer and the only thing that you need to work on is your mental side, you know, like you've seen Vinicius.
Sometimes that's the hardest part of the game.
It is. But you've seen Vinicius a year ago, who was all right, not great, never really spoke about. Obviously, he's got the potential, but never really spoke. But apparently, at Real Madrid this season, they had like a mental coach or something like that.
Yeah.
To literally instill it into it, and then obviously now he's just banging. So with him, it comes with time. He's gonna be the next Cancelo, bro.
Can you send that guy down to the Stamford Bridge?
Right foot, left foot.
Nah, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Tavares, you've got me, bro. I've got you, bro.
You deluded.
I'm not, man. That's my
guy.
So
we're putting him in average?
Average, yeah.
Average.
I'll put him average still.
Average, yeah?
My boy, man.
Tavares. All right, we've got about 6 players left, maybe.
I'm going to go to the Wolves game as well.
Oh, you coming?
I got tickets for Wolves. I got the tickets for Wolves and Bradford.
I'll be there. I'll see you.
Tavares shot coming out. You know, people are going to look at me weird going, he must be family, isn't he? Who else is going to rock a Tavares shirt, bro? They're going to look at me going, who's weird to rock a Tavares shirt?
I'll see you there.
And they hear my English accent like, just queuing in.
All right, next. Okay, now we've got a whole load of like starters. It's all starters now coming up. We've got about 6, 7 players, maybe 7. Yeah, 7. So, Martin Odegaard.
Start of the season, I thought
he was in and out.
Transition. No, but I mean, like when he started to play, I thought definitely start. Well, early-ish start of the season, not early, but early-ish. After that horrid fixtures, but he was like the player that everyone was looking to say, right, he's probably been the person to, because everyone was been hyped on Emil Smith Rowe.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then Odegaard's just coming to the side and he started to bop.
It was that December month.
Yeah.
What a month.
He went crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't, bro. Even me, like. When we re-signed him, I was like, yeah, it was for 35 million.
Yeah.
I was happy, but I was like, I felt like we could have got someone better. Completely proved me wrong, man.
Yeah, I was starting to throw them into my fantasy team. I was thinking, yo, this guy's looking half decent. Yeah. I'm thinking he's involved in a lot of the goals.
I think he figured him out, though.
He dictates everything for Arsenal.
Yeah.
He dictates all the players.
Everything goes through him.
Yeah, literally. Like,
everything goes out. And
I think personally he's your best player.
Some of the... I agree.
Yeah. No, same.
I agree. I agree. I think he's one of the best players in the league. Ability-wise. Natural ability-wise.
in the league.
He's up there.
Nah,
He's up there.
Technical-wise,
We had it-
chill out.
I put it on Twitter.
out, but,
No, okay, I put it on Twitter.
This is the problem with Arsenal fans.
You get carried
They get carried away with a lot of
No
statements.
problem with Arsenal.
That's a bit mad.
Listen,
I say Odegaard is one of the
No,
best.
one of, I didn't say he's the. One of can mean 10, 15, 20.
Okay, how much are you talking?
Probably only 30, 40
10, top 10.
in the league.
10.
10, no, top 10, even top 10.
Top 10.
I say top 20, yeah, fair enough. You got.
I think he's in there.
No, but
Marcus
yeah,
Alonso
he-
still.
At Arsenal, 100%. And I put in at the start of the season in the SDS group chat, Odegaard's our best player. It's not even close.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, but then now
Best player and like most.
I think he's
effective
fizzled.
is
I think he's fizzled out in the past 4 or 5 weeks.
different.
I think the whole team has injured.
But then you know the thing is with him, yeah, Arteta figured him out in the sense of he plays him in the 10. That's the only place. Like remember he was playing in like a midfield 3
Also, yeah,
sometimes,
that's the
a
thing.
double pivot. We know that's
The
not
reason,
him.
the reason as well you say
What-
you think he's fizzled out is because we've had these suspensions of Partey and Xhaka back to back.
He's had to play deeper.
Has to play deeper, so it's completely different. But when he's playing in that 10,
Yeah.
he has the option to drop deeper. So he drops deeper, but it's not his job. So then when he drops deeper, he's got the freedom to do that. He plays naturally on the right side, and he comes deep. Even off the ball, people think he's like just a luxury player. Off the ball, he works hard, bro.
Nah.
He presses hard.
But fully fit Arsenal side, would you play Odegaard and Smith Rowe together?
No,
No, they can't
No.
play. Them two can't play together.
I don't think- it
if
doesn't-
not
doesn't
through
really
the
work
middle,
out well.
I'll put Smith Rowe on the left,
Yeah.
Odegaard in the middle.
I'm more than happy.
But
Yeah.
not both of them central.
Okay,
He's
because
got
they've
a
tried that.
Our
at certain
best,
stages.
our best team, I think they both get in, but Smith Rowe goes on the left,
Yeah.
Odegaard in the middle.
I prefer Smith Rowe on the
He's
left
better on the left.
than Odegaard.
So you don't think Smith Rowe, Martinelli up top?
Yeah, Saka on the right, Odegaard. That's my
Odegaard
dream. That's a dream. If it works,
why have we not seen that?
Why have we not seen that?
I don't
Hey,
want that,
Martinelli's been
man.
training through the middle.
You keep talking about Martinelli up front. I think that personally, that looks
No,
nice.
That's the dream.
That looks nice.
That's fluid. Everyone just switching.
It looks nice, but I don't know. I don't
But
think
you haven't
it'll work.
seen it though.
I don't think it'll work, bro.
Why would it not work?
I generally don't. I generally think Martinelli is so elite on the left. I don't think.
Bro,
I don't
so
think.
it's like-
I don't
I
think.
don't know,
I don't
man.
think. I don't think he was. I don't think his transition to playing up top
I think it's
would
going
be well. I hope if it does work out, I'll be so
I
gassed.
swear, first season Emery, he when he scored
He's
goals.
played up front.
Yeah.
He has played up
I
front.
think
Sure,
I
he's playing up
think
front.
he
I
is a very good option to go up front.
Yeah, he is. He is.
Listen,
But you know, I'm telling you now.
Like I said,
It's a
there's
natural
rumors he's been
finisher.
playing
Yeah,
in
yeah.
training up front. He wants to.
Yeah.
Apparently, he wants number 14 shirt.
I'd be doing that as well because
Thierry Henry's
No, no,
shirt.
he needs it.
with Laka personally, I think personally he's been underachieving. I think
But
Martinelli has to.
I agree, but we're on Odegaard. He needs a position to be put onto the tier list. Where are we putting him?
I'll put him in
Next
great.
to-
I'll put him in great still.
Yeah,
for this
the
season
next
so
to
far.
Ben White and Martinelli.
And
Still.
Martinelli.
He needs to.
Oh.
He needs
It's
to.
it's a tough gig going into elite. So far, Gabriel Magalhaes is the only one.
But this is the thing with your side with Arsenal. You get, like I always tell you, you get individual players that start to turn up in their own stages of the season, where you need to get them all going together for a good run of games, not just individually.
But yeah, I guess and no, because with Man City, they do that, bro.
But
Where
they
Bernardo
got so
Silva
much
goes,
quality.
they got so much.
Yeah, but everybody's
No, but they
playing
just
well at the same
rotate
time.
though. But they
they're playing well.
rotate. You
They're
don't
playing well,
rotate like them.
but not like Bernardo Silva was on like a 3-month tear.
He's quieting down a bit.
Someone else was going on a 3-month tear, and then someone else.
Yeah.
But within that, as you said, the whole team's going crazy.
Yeah, such a good
So it's
team.
like,
Yeah.
But let's move on.
with us, it's like 3 months. Like Emil Smith was carrying us for a while. Martinelli, Odegaard's carrying us. Saka's carrying.
Yeah, that's true.
It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Next person, Mr. Thomas Partey.
Mr. 4 out of 10.
Said so himself. He's been playing at
He's
4 out of
put
10.
himself in the group himself. He might as well
he
put him in
knows.
average
Yeah,
already.
4 out of 10 is underperforming. Still.
Underperforming, man.
But he had a great game against City, man.
I don't care about that.
He had a great game against Man City.
You might
Anyone can have one good game,
as well
bro.
do the face
That's
thing, bro.
the-
I couldn't believe my eyes that day.
So one game you want to put him in where? Elite?
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah,
I think he's been average.
I think he's been.
I think he's right in the middle because it's not. Listen,
He's had
I've
more
been
bad
to
games than
I've
good
been
games.
to almost every game this season, the home game this season. There's games that people don't talk about him, but he's crucial to how we play. Very, very crucial to
Can I
how
ask
we
you a
play.
question, yeah?
Yes,
Has he had more good games or more bad games?
more good games.
I don't
I
know.
I think he's
What do you
played quite
think?
average.
100%.
What do you think?
He's been average, like, but you know, it's hard
not
to
a-
say. It's hard to say.
It's because
him
the high
having-
expectation. It's
Yeah.
because of the high expectation you had.
Yeah,
of
obviously,
Thomas
but the
Partey.
thing is, underperforming is basically based on the expectation per player. So,
Yeah.
so someone like Rob Holding is an average, and Lacazette's an underperforming. But it doesn't mean Holding's better than Lacazette. It just means we
Well, he
expect
has been.
more from.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying we expect more from Lacazette
Yeah,
when it
I know
comes from
what you mean,
Holding.
yeah,
So
yeah.
it's like to his expectations. What if
Well,
he's
then to
performing
Thomas Partey, then it must be underperforming because
Yeah,
you
he's
see
a
how,
big-
you see how we was
he's
raving about him
a
at the start of the
world-class-
season when
yeah,
you signed him.
I agree. I think I just convinced myself to move him down. So we're going to put him underperforming?
He has to be
He
then.
has to be, bro.
Agree with that?
He's had, for me, from what I've seen him, he's had more bad games than he's had.
No, but I don't. He's not.
No,
bad. He's not bad. He's not bad.
Bad games, man.
You know what I think is? I think we're expecting
For what
we're expecting 8 out of 10.
That's what you're
That's what I'm expecting, though.
That's impossible.
Yeah, but in terms of
impossible.
general consensus of how he's played as a player, he's been all right.
Yeah.
That's fair. But
He's had 6s and 7s. The only 8 plus that he's had is the Man City one. Other than that, he's been and Old Trafford, the 1-0 last season, where he was unreal. Him and El Nini were unreal.
Solid.
But I don't know why. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm telling you.
No,
there's more other games, but those two, that's the 8 plus.
All right,
And the game when I had him first goal scorer.
Moving, Villa. move. I don't know how you got that in the back.
No, that was crazy.
He'd never scored for Arsenal.
He'd
never scored for Arsenal, and he had a bet on Partey to score first.
And that's
he scored first.
He's match fixing, bro. He's match fixing, bro. This guy's involved in all the.
He gave me £1,300. I was happy.
All right, next player. Does Gabriel finally get joined in the elite category?
I don't like this already.
Aaron Ramsdale. Yes, for me.
Yeah, yes for me.
Yeah,
that's an easy one. Man.
That man behind you right there.
Yeah, he's changed.
It has to be.
For Arsenal, yes.
He's changed that season.
And the thing is, no one expected this. Not a single. No one could tell me they expected this. Not a single person.
I really did like him in the first season when he played at Sheffield United.
He got relegated.
Like
Bournemouth.
No, in the first time.
Bournemouth. You're talking
Bournemouth. Sorry, Bournemouth.
They got relegated then as well.
Bournemouth. No, but I'm saying he performed. No, the first season he played, he performed well.
That's Bournemouth.
Yeah, Bournemouth.
When he wanted to move, then I think the only reason why I didn't perform well is because he wanted to move.
He went to Sheffield, who finished top 8.
But I don't personally think he performed well.
At Sheffield.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I didn't watch much Sheffield.
Yeah. I only see them when they play against us, really. So I can't really judge on how. But the talent ID, I think, for Ramsdale was so spot on. Like, to sign a goalkeeper, he was a championship goalkeeper when we signed him. He played the first 2 games in the championship. This season, he's played in the championship. This same season right now that we're in, he's played in the championship. So we signed a championship goalkeeper who's been relegated 2 back-to-back years in the Premier League. The talent ID on that to spot this guy, even though people think, he's a championship goalkeeper, he's got everything we need. He's got the ball playing ability. He can make top saves. He's a leader. He's everything. That is impressive for me to pick him out.
For the badge as well.
But that's normally what you have with poor sides. They normally have very good goalkeepers.
Yeah, because they're the ones that receive the most shots.
Yeah, you're receiving a lot of shots.
But I think what a signing that was. I don't even think, to be fair, I don't even think the scouting team even expected him to do, because obviously he came in
not with his passing
3
range.
games in 4 games. Yeah, but
even in the podcast with
Ben
Ben
Foster,
Foster, remember he goes. When he signed, he goes, it was either, it might have took him 3 months, it might have took him 2 years, a year.
He was willing to wait.
Because I think he said, I'm done fighting relegation battles.
Yeah, definitely. He deserved to be in the top
and
side.
he's right, because if he looked at Leno and said, you know what, I've got a good chance here.
Yeah.
If it's not next year, could be this year. If it's not this year, next year, even the year after.
Yeah.
I know I'm going to get my chance. And luckily for him, it happened within a month or 2.
Yeah, straight away. So we're putting him in elite.
Yeah.
Finally, we've got some company up there. All right, next we've got last few players now. Bukayo Saka, star boy.
I say elite as well for him.
Star boy, big fan of him.
He's been regardless of Emil Smith Rowe being our top goal scorer.
He's been our most consistent.
He's been our most consistent.
Yeah, 100%.
Attacking wise,
contributed in it most goals. I think Odegaard's on. Emil Smith Rowe's on 10. I think he's on 10.
He just hasn't had that. He just hasn't had that month that we're referring to, the Martinelli, the Odegaard. But throughout the year, he's been very consistent. Like nowadays, he's getting double teamed.
Yeah,
on the
and
wing,
that compliments. That's a compliment to him.
It's mad though. It's like, because it's like Mount and Saka. Me personally, like, were better last year when they never had numbers.
Yeah,
but all of a sudden now they've got numbers.
It just adds to it. It makes it look better.
Yeah.
Me personally, I don't think Saka's had the greatest of seasons. I think he was a lot better last season. But personally, he's always involved. He's a hard-working player.
Season,
yeah, but he's always involved, and he's got at least he's putting up the numbers. That's what you need with Arsenal at the moment. You need numbers from especially out wide.
He's your most reliable player. I think he's the most consistent. Yeah.
He's a top player, man. I think he's effective, very effective.
Yeah.
He can play. He could put it in with his right foot, low and hard. He's done it a few times. Could beat his man. You see, if we scored the goal against Wolves,
oh my days,
like run. It was the whole team contribute to that, but Saka's contribution specifically, wow. And he's done a lot of that way, and then he'll put it across the box with his right foot, and we score from it. Lacazette scored against Southampton, similar goal, team goal. Saka with his right foot, he can cut in. You've seen him do that. He can strike the ball well. He's a good player, man. He's a top player. I think he's going right to the top. Generally, I think he's going to the top. And for this season, I think he's been in that top category.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Everyone agrees?
Yeah, I agree.
Bukayo Saka.
If he didn't have the numbers, I'll be questioning it. But yeah, he's been putting up numbers.
All right, let's move on. Last few. Next one. Emil Smith.
Needs to play more. He's played enough.
It's
I'm
unfortunate,
not saying it, but he needs to be playing.
It's unfortunate because we got... Who gets dropped?
Is he back?
Laka gets dropped for me, bro.
Is he back for Brentford?
Well, Martinelli suspended, so I'm assuming he will be, yeah.
Laka gets dropped for me, bro. I'm telling you,
So
I'm
captain.
putting Martinelli down the middle, bro.
So, captain.
I don't give a crap. Aspilicueta's our captain. I don't want to see him playing for us.
You're right. Well, I think I think Smith Rowe goes in the elite category as well.
Yeah.
Our top scorer, if Saka's there,
For what he's done.
He's got to
for
be
what
there.
He's overachieved this season.
did how many winning goals he scored and,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
what?
he's
And how many
overseas
players have
overage.
played more minutes than him this season? Loads.
Loads. He's still our top contributor.
Yeah.
He
Scored a great volley against you guys.
yeah. Well, did you win the game?
He's got a great volley.
Alright, man.
With the hair
Put
fake,
that there,
went
come
down.
on.
It's like,
Alright, man. The goal's irrelevant. It didn't contribute tonight, man.
Scored the only goal against Watford.
Scored a goal against West Ham, second one.
Yeah, scored as it came on off the bench. Scored.
Honestly, though, with Emil
3 in a
Smith
row,
Rowe,
4 in a
he
Even played for England during that time, innit?
Yeah.
I like the
I didn't
hunger.
think he'd be this good this season, you know.
Yeah.
I don't thought he'd be this good still.
Another player who I like about his hunger, because even though he's been dropped in certain games, he's been able to come on and
Be
put in the
effective.
performance and be effective when
Facts.
you've needed
Leeds
you.
as well.
Yep.
Yeah, when
Run
you've
the
needed him,
run.
he's been there.
Norwich. Yeah, I agree. So elite.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
play him in the
me
league as
personally,
well.
All right, final 3 players. Kieran Tierney.
Great.
You got dropped for
Average.
Yeah,
he's
he's
back into the team.
Like, he's got assists,
Yeah.
but it's nothing where I'm like.
Blown away.
I think you know what it is, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going back to Tavares more or less, but like where Tavares had that run where he was okay, where people are actually not considering dropping Tierney or anything.
No,
There was that
I
conversation where people are like,
You were.
facts. I was saying Tavares started, Tierney sit, but no, people are going like, we finally actually got some good depth.
Yeah.
With like and competition for that left back spot because obviously it was comfortable for Tierney, but he's performed. But it was comfortable for him.
I always felt that he was one of your solid
100%.
top class players in terms of their position and a player for Arsenal. I thought he was one of the best.
Yeah.
Like you're saying, Odegaard. I thought personally Tierney was probably one of the best players in their position at Arsenal.
Yeah, he's that player
Yeah.
where he just gives us that consistent
performance.
7 out of 10.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
that's
like
what
the
it is.
natural
You're right.
Monreal
You
for us.
hit
You
it
need
right
that.
on the head.
You need that.
He
Oh,
gives you
Aspie
consistency.
and
Yeah,
best.
Aspie,
Consistent
Chelsea.
7-8s he'll give you.
And you need that. You need that. Just
yeah.
you know what's gonna give you.
He showed the energy going down that flank. He
He plays
he's-
high up, especially. He
yeah.
plays very high up. But when
As
everyone's
you said,
this
with
season.
Saka, as you said with Saka, last season he was so good. This season he's been good.
Yeah, that's what it is.
So yeah, he's been great this season.
great, I think second category is fair
Yeah,
for Tierney.
yeah,
He's
yeah.
got-
I
he's got-
agree. I agree.
He's notched a few assists on his belt.
No,
He's been good at the back. All right, final 2 players. Tommy Yasu, brand new signing.
He's very much overachieved.
Fair-
I don't know how to put that.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I
No one
genuinely-
expected that still. He's another one. No
He
one
walked
expected,
in, brand new
yeah.
signing. You know, not many people knew much
felt
about
sorry
him.
for
No,
him.
obviously the jokes that people were making.
People, yeah.
A lot of clubs turned him down.
Yeah.
Jokes that they were making.
Cages
as
were
well.
making phone calls.
Yeah.
This- I said, I laughed. I said, and obviously, not another.
But again,
another gem we get
performances
still.
wise though, I think it's like another Tierney where I think he's been given consistent 7s and 8s
Yeah,
every single week.
consistent.
Consistent. I don't think he's been amazing.
But it's like, but the thing is,
the
but
contrast
yeah.
of both of those is
Yeah.
completely different.
Yeah,
innit?
because
Like,
the opinion of the quality of Tierney is up here, and the appearance
Defensive.
of quality for Tomiyasu's down here.
Yeah.
And for what he's achieved has been
but he's from right from the back. Like
Yeah,
generally,
yeah, yeah.
his first game was the Norwich game. I think it was.
Yeah.
Straight away, I remember being there. I was like, he's good. He's very good.
yeah,
Obviously,
yeah.
he's Norwich. I was cool. Let me see
Yeah.
the next game. I
Yeah.
think I think we played Palace soon after that. He had a good game. I was like,
no, the test he had
Zaha
Zaha.
Zaha didn't play that game. He didn't play that
Say
game.
Maximum. Was it Say Maximum?
Yeah, Newcastle. Yeah, he played Newcastle.
He had played some
played
top
well.
elite wingers, and I'm like, I know you're right. Zaha didn't play.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Top elite wingers. Like the only person that gave him kind of trouble was Cucurella.
Cucurella,
And
Brighton.
Jota as
Cucurella.
well. Jota as well.
Yeah.
In the,
Yeah, but that one he just came back from injury,
that's
so
later
I'm not really giving him that.
But from the start,
I'll
like,
give him the benefit
he
of the
looked
doubt.
comfortable straight away, and he's comfortable on both feet.
Yeah.
And he's a good player. He wins every battle
Yeah.
in the air as well. Wins his personal battles.
Basically another centre back as well.
Yeah, wins
Yeah.
personal battles. And Saka's performances have gone up
Yeah.
since he's coming because he's got less pressure because he knows
you don't
he's
have
got
to
someone
track back as
rely on.
much because you've got
Yeah.
Tom.
Yeah.
No,
Benson.
I think he's been. I think he's been a great.
I'll put him in
Brighton
the
is
great.
second category.
No,
Second
but
category.
I'll put him in great as well.
I wouldn't be surprised if I wouldn't have been surprised if you guys said elite or great. Like
Yeah.
either way,
He's got to be in
It's
the
mad
top
to
two.
have how many players. How many players have we got in the great and the elite?
Well, when the final player now, before I mention who it is, we've got 4 players in elite, 5 in great.
Do you know
four on
having
average.
9 people in them top
two.
categories and you're 4th?
Yeah.
No, but that's
And you're 5th.
You have to
Yeah.
remember, it goes against what the expectation of Arsenal at the beginning.
I know.
For me,
Remember, listen,
I didn't think they're gonna even make top 8.
Remember the first 3 games of the season?
They had Premier League
Remember the
focus.
first 3 games of the
Yeah,
season.
but we knew that was going to be
We were in
hard.
the relegation zone. We were rock
Yeah, but
bottom.
we knew that you was probably taking the L's in them 3
but
games.
no one thought- no one
Chelsea were European champions.
No,
You played.
they'll be competing for Champions League football.
I thought
No,
they'd-
yeah,
I thought
no,
it was. I thought it was always there to compete. I think
Ah,
between them and
yeah.
United, well, I
From the
thought
start of the
United
season, you
were
thought United was
gonna
going
win. Yeah. So personally, yeah, I
Yeah.
thought they might have just missed out, but I
Yeah.
thought they would be battling there.
Well, let's see. We've got our
7.
final player.
Mm.
It's been going for a while, so we'll get our final player and let's see where we can put him. And this is a big name, former captain Granite Xhaka.
You know the thing is, you know the thing is,
He divides opinions, doesn't he? You can see it already.
Yeah,
now.
no.
He just divides
I
opinions.
genuinely, for me, it's if you're not an Arsenal fan, obviously I'd have to say
All you see is negative.
it's
innit?
negative. I completely, you
top
know,
player.
you guys sighing and just nodding your heads, whatever. I completely, but bro, we've watched games where there's no Xhaka. So
I
dead.
no,
We're so
I agree
bad.
that he does. Add
Bro,
a lot to-
he's so
he
huge.
does add a lot of balance to it. He gives a lot of balance to his team. I agree. with
Bro,
100%.
it's unreal, bro.
But with
Honestly,
the balance,
it's like night and day with this guy,
comes
bro.
Baggage, bro.
That's the thing. Like,
It comes with baggage, bro, and that's the problem, bro. For you to be, I said it before, so for you to make the same mistakes you're making when in your first year at Arsenal, and you're meant to be most, you're meant to be the most senior player.
You shouldn't be 29 in the
It's a
right,
joke,
bro. You shouldn't be. You
It's
shouldn't
not
be
right.
29
It's
in
not
the right.
right still.
I think he gets targeted personally. I think he gets
There's
targeted.
times. No, he does have.
I think other players get away
Bro,
with stuff that he
Bruno
doesn't
got
get away
away.
with.
Yeah, but then,
Bruno got away with
okay,
a punch.
Okay, so then as a player, somebody that's senior, someone who's been playing for football a long time, you should know that. Then if you got a target on your back, then you're more cautious of certain things. The guy plays like he just came out of the academy. He makes the same schoolboy errors. Bro, how many times have we said? I think the funny thing is we had this argument in the group chat. Remember, like we were talking about Jorginho and Xhaka.
Yeah.
And then you were saying that, you think that Xhaka's better than Jorginho, and I was like, look, even if that's the case,
I said at the same level.
yeah, but no,
That's crazy.
No, but that's what you were saying.
I forgot that.
Yeah, remember.
That's
And
crazy.
then literally, and I was like, to him, the guy's he can be as good as he wants. He's unreliable.
Shaka's put up some howlers, you know.
4 days later. 4 days later, he gives away a penny at City.
Yeah.
And then he gets sent off again, or like against Liverpool, like days after. Bro, the guy, it's as good as he is.
I don't even think he's
I
that
feel
good.
like he's overstayed.
I think
his
he's a very
welcome at
stable
Arsenal,
player.
man.
He's a stable player,
Yeah.
but he has them moments in him that he just shouldn't be getting involved
Yeah,
in.
no, lapse concentration goes with him.
Yeah.
100%.
It's not even
Like,
that, okay, it's just stupidity, bro.
no, you're right. You're right with that. But
Yeah.
It's tough. with him.
he brings me personally. It sounds crazy, but he brings way more good than he brings bad.
You know what it is, that's the thing. For Arsenal, he is still the leader. Just because he's not wearing the armband, he is our leader at the club.
Yeah.
The players need him in the team. We play better clearly
think-
with him. We play better clearly with him in the team.
Oh, I don't know.
And
Oh, no,
I-
that's night
in,
and
for
day,
your
bro.
team, yeah, but that's
Night
what
and
I
day,
just
Arsenal.
think it's the lack of depth for you.
in general,
No,
I think
You don't have a similar type style player to just sit in there and not want to move so much.
he
and
doesn't.
Keep
No, he
possession of the ball.
doesn't. Just sit in there though. Like
I don't think he
he's
does
everywhere. He's actually he plays higher than Partey. He plays higher Partey. He puts in a shift at left back as well. And let Tierney go up. But listen, what we're putting Xhaka this season. What?
Underperforming.
I'm putting him average.
Yeah, I'd say right in the middle as well.
Yeah.
I'll put him underperforming.
I'd say right in the
No,
middle.
you
as well.
just you guys you just hate on him still.
Nah, it's not a hate.
It's not even hating, bro.
It's just
Underperforming. You're telling me he's been mead. He's not Meads, bro. No, he hasn't.
For me, and for me, it's more than just the football, bro. It's
Yeah.
just, it's.
No, why?
bro,
What is?
So where are we putting him? It's the last player.
I'm saying, I've said it. I'm sticking to it. Underperforming.
Sean?
I'd say underperforming.
I'm comfortable average.
I'll go average as well, so we're at deadlock.
So we got deadlock, so we got to do behind the cameras.
So we've got two, we're at a standstill. 2 and 2, 2 average 2. We've not been at a standstill at all this whole video. And of course it had to be Xhaka. Of course it had to be
I
Xhaka.
don't know, man.
So how are we going to do this?
Oh, but that's how we usually do it.
How we usually set it.
Yeah,
Like men. Rock, paper, scissors.
yeah.
Rock, paper, scissors. We are defining Xhaka's season by rock, paper, scissors.
Nah, man.
That doesn't sound right to me.
He offers way more than he.
That doesn't sound right
We've
to
had
me.
2 different opinions. That's how we normally say it, bro.
that's true.
2 Arsenal fans.
Yeah.
And it's an Arsenal thing. We both think average, but we're
You know
not
what it
even
is?
non-Arsenal
I
fans.
understand. You know, you probably get
Push him down.
You know, it actually irked me putting him at underperforming. You know
Because of 2 non-Arsenal fans pushing him down.
It's like, it's
Doesn't
not
sit
even,
right with me.
Not even that.
But
it's
your
like,
opinions could be clouded, bro, because you're Arsenal
Yeah,
fans.
Arsenal fans. That's it. That's what I'm saying.
But your opinions could be wrong
Nah,
because you don't
I'm
watch
very
Arsenal
neutral.
enough. Because you don't watch Arsenal enough.
No, true. Okay.
So that's
I
what could be
don't
that.
know about
That could be potential.
No,
but-
that's true though.
But
If
at the
we're
same
honest,
time,
you can't tell me you watch Arsenal more than me. You can't tell me you watch more than him. So
But
it's
then
like,
he watches a lot of Arsenal games.
I know he does. I'm not
probably
saying-
watches
no,
every
no.
Arsenal game. So it's like, You could probably say,
if you don't want to put him in average, you could put him in average. You're Arsenal fans, you could put it.
Yeah,
you could decide.
I think we should get the power.
Fair enough.
Wow.
I let them have it, man.
I got
Yes, go Xhaka.
Take it, man.
Right in the middle. All right. I want to add a bonus player as well. He's not on my thing, but I want to add him in because he was our captain. Aubameyang. Where would we put him? Where would we put Aubameyang out of this season so far?
This season.
What's
I feel like as if
get out for you.
I feel like as if he was just playing for his contract last year.
Yeah.
I feel like as if now that he's got his money, ever since he got his money, I feel like as if he just took a back burner.
Yeah, took his foot off the gas.
Yeah, his effort, his lack of effort, and it's just
So
he's just not as clinical as what he used to be.
4 goals and got 1 assist this season for Arsenal in Premier League.
I just don't think he's.
Five
I think
goal
effort wise,
contributions in 14 games.
Yeah.
So 1 in 3 goal contributions wise, 1 in 3.
It's not bad,
It's not.
but for what we've known Oba to be,
And in
15.
14 games, got 5 goal involvements.
Yeah,
so
so
1 in 3.
You know what's difficult? You know what's difficult to say about him? It's like a lot of non-Arsenal fans used to say it is where if he doesn't score goals, what does he offer?
Yeah.
And I remember, but then he was banging. So I was like, I don't know. I guess we got to find out. But then obviously, as it got closer, I'm just like, this guy's not giving me nothing.
yeah,
If
You know what it is, yeah? You know what it is, Aubameyang. If we're going this season, that Tottenham performance gave me hope, man. Tottenham, he was the man.
I remember
That
still.
North London derby, like he scored and got an assist. Like
pressing
it was,
people
Bro, it was
down,
probably the
chasing.
best game I've ever been to in my life, man.
you were
Yeah,
there.
he was there as well. Yeah.
it's
Bro,
a good. It was a good
bomb,
choice
And how
because
good was he that game?
Bro, you know, it was unreal.
How
Him,
good was
Saka,
that game?
Martinelli.
Smith Rowe
Not Martinelli. Him, Saka,
Smith
Smith
Rowe.
Rowe. Go nut crazy.
But
got goal and an assist that game.
well, thing is,
It's like-
the contract that he got,
Yeah.
being the captain of the team, being your main talisman, has he been performing at the standard?
no,
that you
I
know
would put him. I'll
you
put him
know-
underperforming.
You know, for him to perform.
I'll put him underperforming. But
Yeah.
like I think there was a bit of an overreaction. But I think it's not as bad as everyone thinks it was. Thinks it was because even still, I'd want him right now
yeah,
playing.
yeah.
Yeah, you need him right now. It's different. It's not about. I don't think you.
Yeah,
want him.
it's an extra
I
body
think-
mod.
I think he's
I
our
think-
best
I think-
goal scorer
Yeah, I think him on the ball
in a long time.
I think it's him on the ball. I think him on the ball this year has been quite poor. I think his finishing is still in and around here. I think he's still there.
he's still got good
But
finish on him.
it's just on the ball. I just think he's not given as much as what he used to give last season.
And a lot more
last
wasteful
season.
as well. He's been a lot more wasteful. I don't know what's
Yeah.
happening.
A little
I
bit,
think
yeah.
Ever since the contract, bro, I'll be honest with you, he's been a lot more wasteful.
Yeah.
I remember speaking to the mandem
Yeah.
before, and they asked me if you had the choice to keep Oba or not.
Of course, no.
I'd said that.
No,
Been
no,
it. I said yeah.
yeah.
Like
You wanna
go
give him a
different
good
ways.
When the contract was
No.
Oh, I was about to say, we just won the FA Cup.
No.
When
Not
he was
idiot.
the man.
As in like
like
this
recently.
Yeah, recently, January.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
More or less, or like before. Not before. Not even some. Some was all right. Some obviously you gave him a second chance because he's been performing. But by January, I was just like this. I was like, don't force and bring him back.
So where would we put if Oba was on this team right now? Where would we put him? Underperforming.
Yeah, I'll put him
Because he has
underperforming.
played enough. He did get game time.
Yeah.
Would you say it was average? Not really.
Yeah.
It's that Tottenham game which was.
I think
like a
Tottenham
highlight
kind
for
of
him. and
fooled
he
us all,
scored
to be
the only
honest.
goal against Norwich, so he got us 3 points. Scored the only goal against Norwich. Scored
I
against
think
Villa.
Tottenham fooled us though, because that Tottenham game you was unbelievable,
They were ridiculous.
and I thought if this is what Arsenal's going to be like, it's going to be troubling.
Look how poor United have been, and we absolutely
Destroyed
Tottenham.
I know.
At their
I
ground.
know.
So-
Yeah, but that's Tottenham. Everyone destroys them.
yeah, bro. And they lost back to back recently as well.
They
do you
played
know
us
what I
3
mean?
times, got battered all 3
Come on,
times.
like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So-
you know that's not a good team.
It's not a good team. It's not a good team.
But yeah, Oba's
But
just not.
honestly, I remember I was telling my uncle about it. Yeah, watching Tottenham lose, it just brings different kind of joy.
It's been a good week. They lost twice this week. It's been a good week.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's just Oba hasn't done himself any favors anyway.
Yeah. Well, we don't know what happened with all that, but like if it was his fault, if it's not his fault, we don't know. But he's not at the club anymore.
Yeah.
He was off.
Great
He was our
servant, though,
captain.
elite.
Yeah.
elite
Like
player.
honestly, like he's everything. Like he's been great at the club. His goal ratio was incredible for the club.
He's won us trophies.
That FA Cup, bro.
He's got golden boot.
That FA Cup, that's his. I hope he has a trophy this house because 2 goals in the semis, 2 goals in the finals.
Yeah, incredible.
Like and they were like top
goals,
great goals.
Community Shield as well.
Like he did to Zuma. Zoo. Like Zoo. Like
that video always kills me.
Yeah, like Aubameyang on his day was terrifying, top striker. But if it was here, he would be an underperforming. And he has been underperforming since the FA Cup, which is upsetting, but that's how the game goes and that's how the cookie crumbles. Well, that's our Arsenal tier list this season. I'm going to read out exactly what everyone finished before we end this video. I hope you guys got involved in the comments. Let us know if you agree or disagree. From bottom to top, in the not played enough category, we've got Cedric Suarez, Mohamed El Neni, Bern Leno and Nicolas Pepe. In the underperforming category, we have Alex Lacazette and Thomas Partey. In the average category, we have Rob Holding, Sami Lokonga, Eddie Nketiah, Nuno Tavares, and Granite Xhaka. In the great category, so second highest category, we've got Ben White, Gabriel Martinelli, Martin Odegaard, Kieran Tierney, and Tommy Yasu. And in the elite category, we have Gabriel Magalhaes, Aaron Ramsdale, Bukayo Saka, and Emil Smith Rowe. I think it's all right.
Oh, man, we want top 4, lads.
I'm happy with that. Hopefully we'll get that full.
We'll get that top 4.
It's going to be very defining to see if these players that are in these greats and elite categories push you through to the top 4.
I hope so we get there. But that is the end of this video, guys. That's the end of the Arsenal season's tier list. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let us know if you want us to do more like these. And yeah, see you guys next time.
Come on, you guys.
Bang.